Here he is, look. Barry Big Balls is back to tell you about how fucking great he is again at something. Just actually wanted to share something that was really helpful for me this morning when I knocked a couple of minutes off my run. I did a 5k in 28 minutes and 36 seconds it was. So 2 minutes less than my park run and was less than the 30-minute target that I'd set for myself. So I'm fucking well happy with it. But what I was doing as I was running around was setting myself little targets as I was going. The next little bush or the bridge or the next turn, the next whatever it might be, the next little milestone that I could focus on, the next milestone that I could focus on that wasn't just the total 5k. So I find that when I go in and suggest to myself or say to myself that I need to run 5k, that can sound quite big and daunting. Whereas if I break it down to the next seeable whereas if I break it down to the next target or the next thing that I can see that I can make a target, makes it a little bit easier for me. And that was actually backed up by Will Smith in his book. I'm listening to his audiobook at the minute, which is definitely one of the most entertaining audiobooks I've ever listened to. So if you like audiobooks and you haven't listened to that yet, get it. It's fucking awesome. He actually starts off in the very first chapter, I think it was, about how his dad made him and his brother build a brick wall, brick by brick. And the analogy was that, no, I don't even think it was an analogy. It was basically the point that he was trying to make is that you don't focus on building a brick wall because that again sounded really daunting and massive. It's a huge task. You just focus on laying the next brick. Once you've done that, lay the next brick. Once you've done that, lay the next brick. And that's the story that or the moral of my story as well. Don't focus on the overarching target. Set yourself little goals along the way and achieve them. And by achieving them, the byproduct of that has to be achieving the overarching goal. Simple. See you next time, homies. This ain't going out on YouTube today either, unfortunately, because the email address that is associated with my YouTube account has unfortunately been deleted because I couldn't figure out how to transfer ownership quick enough. So yeah, a little bit sad. I potentially lost my entire YouTube channel, but that's all right. We'll figure it out. We'll roll with it. I'll take my own advice from the however many videos I've put out so far and fucking crack on and figure it out. But again, thanks for tuning in. Appreciate every single one of you that has, and I will see you again soon. Much love.